Hello and welcome back to Xbox On. It's Sam and Charley here with a batch of new delicious discounts in our weekly Xbox deals video. Today we've got some blasts from the past with a retro fun sale, so if you're looking for a game that sends waves of nostalgia through you, then there's a very good chance you'll see something you like. Before we get stuck into it though, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any bits of Xbox news, especially with the Xbox Series X and S just around the corner. You won't want to miss a thing, trust me.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Well, you know what? Actually, it's probably someone who loves a discount. Kicking things off, we've got SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated with its first ever Xbox discount. That's 20% off the full price. The cult classic is back, remade with all its spongy goodness as we head to Bikini Bottom to stop the evil Plankton, who's up to his old tricks once again. He's got an army of wacky robots terrorizing the citizens under the sea, so it's down to SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy to thwart his dastardly plan. Each character has a unique set of skills, and no, not like Liam Neeson, to help you get through the levels. But the new and exciting part of this rehydrated edition is the addition of a horde mode. Play with a friend either online via Xbox Live or locally on split screen, taking down the bad guys. So all that's left for us to ask is, are you ready, kids? This is in the comments where you need to say, aye, Captain.
SpongeBob is retro in a you probably watched this growing up kind of way, but our next deal is definitely under the you probably played this growing up category. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection is half price this week, which means a whole lot of gaming could be all yours. This is the best sort of anniversary, as it's one you don't have to try and remember to buy a card and a present for. It's a massive collection of 12 Street Fighter titles, all in one convenient package to celebrate the series' historic legacy. You've got Street Fighters 1 to 3 and the Street Fighter Alpha series to scratch your itch that you didn't know you had. Then the treasure trove of awesome continues in the museum, where you can learn how the franchise has evolved over the past 30 years. So if you're in the mood for a bit of a beat 'em up, bung this in your basket and relive the glory days in the arcade.
Rare have had some absolute bangers over the years, haven't they? Between Sea of Thieves and Battletoads right now, with Everwild on the horizon for the future, it can be easy to forget some of the classics that came before. Well, not anymore, with 50% off Rare Replay, a compendium of some of the finest classic games on Xbox. Speaking of Battletoads, that's just one of the originals included in this package. So if you've been playing the 2020 edition, this will give you the chance to go back to the roots. Or how about a bit of Banjo-Kazooie, or Perfect Dark, or Viva Pinata? There's something for literally everyone here, for new and veteran players alike. Oh, plus there is 10,000 Gamerscore on offer, so if nothing else, this is a great one for some achievement hunting.
You know what game I haven't played in years? Come on, you know. Wait, sorry, Uno. Don't worry if you've lost your cards though, as the Ultimate Edition is available on Xbox with 50% wiped off the deck. We all know how Uno works. Match the colours and the numbers and be the first to empty your hand. There's plenty of tactics you can take, like keeping your head down and hoping nobody slams a +4 your way, or there's a more aggressive approach, which will see you doing everything you can to increase your opponent's hand. The family memories. And also, destroying all the friendships around me. In this edition, you've got Uno Flip, which adds an extra dynamic to the game. Each card is double-sided, meaning someone can trigger a switcheroo that changes the deck entirely. Talk about a game changer, eh?
Moving away from classic card games, we've got something a little bit more wholesome. Unravel Yarny Bundle, which packages both Unravel and Unravel 2, is 67% off this week thanks to the Retro Fun sale. This visually stunning duo of games both benefit from Xbox One X enhancements and look beautiful in 4K Ultra HD as you embark on an adventure with Yarny. This physics-based puzzle platformer encourages you to swing along a thread of yarn, reconnecting the long-lost memories of a family. It's an amazing experience told completely without words. You've really got to give it a try if you missed it the first time around. And once you've completed the first one, Unravel 2 lets you build your very own Yarny. Meet other Yarnies in local co-op or single player, forging friends as you journey onwards together. Aww. Anyone else got the urge to do some knitting? No, is it just me?
We've had a few anniversaries in today's deals, but the Bayonetta and Vanquish bundle is celebrating a decade of goodness in a remastered package, with 40% off for a few days. Here we have Platinum Games' most accomplished titles, but let's get you up to speed with Bayonetta first. It's an action-adventure title that sees you taking down the bad guys with the titular character's huge arsenal of weapons. Hack, slash, and open fire upon hordes of celestial foes in this stunning old favourite. Then, if you're looking for something a little bit more, space soldiery, then Vanquish is 100% worth a playthrough. Equipped with an experimental system called Blade, you'll play as Sam Gideon, not me, who must infiltrate a conquered space colony and defeat legions of future tech enemies. That old story that you go through. So, if single-player story games are your flavour this week, then you'll not be disappointed with this deal.
Sega! Come on, you said it the same way, didn't you? Our penultimate deal of the week, and probably the winner of most nostalgia points, goes to Sega Genesis Classics, or Sega Mega Drive Classics if you're here in the UK. It's got a super 60% off this week, which is sure to please a whole generation of you watching. 50 titles are waiting for you to discover, or rediscover if you were born in the 80s or early 90s. There's all-time classics like Streets of Rage 2 and our favourite Blue Hedgehog Sonic, to deep RPGs like the Phantasy Star series, arcade action, shooters, beat-em-up, puzzlers, you name it, it's included. But if you're wondering what modern game mechanics have been added, then you'll be relieved to hear that there's anytime game saving, rewind functionality, think Forza, and also customizable controls. It's the best of the old and the new slammed together.
And rounding things off, it's a bundle of board game brilliance. The Hasbro Family Fun Pack Super Edition with a tasty 70% knocked off. Well, where do we begin with this one? Family fun is best had when there's an element of competition, some luck, and the ability for everyone to get involved, if you ask me. And to save you going up into the loft or some dusty old cupboard to dig out your favourites, you can just boot it up on your Xbox. There's 6 great games included, like Trivial Pursuit Live, Battleship, Boggle, I love that one, Monopoly Plus if you fancy destroying your family, and then finally Risk and Risk Urban Assault. It's the classics you love with a modern digital twist, and visuals you never would have even thought about when you were playing them growing up. Play with family and friends in the same room, or take a hop online and challenge someone else. There's loads of games to play, loads of people to play against, and absolutely no tables to flip. Winner.
So, there you have it. This week's bargains with a little retro twist. Let us know what you're going to be grabbing in the comments, smash that like button, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!